Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a weekly horoscope from July the 29th up to August the 4th. And this is for you coming from Gemini. Well, let's start with July the 29th, a Sunday, and it doesn't go too well for you. Basically, there's too much water in your horoscope. So plans are changing, your emotions are changing, your ideas are changing. And so you will be considered a very moody person and a very changeable one, which is not good. Let others take the lead, let them make the plans, because you'll be very uncertain in most things and you'll be overly emotional as well. And some bad news can come in the emotional areas in the morning-afternoon period as well. The evening and nightfall period, these planets are also there. And so they make plans change, they make you somehow get bad news of an emotional kind. And you will tend to make decisions which are more brought about by your thinking of your heart rather than your brain. So tell yourself you cannot afford that. And the last thing you want is to get into all kinds of emotional strife. So don't act overly emotionally throughout the whole day. Evening, nightfall a bit worse because there are planets there that can make you argumentative. But there's one planet there who wants to bring you some unexpected news. And this one planet may just get you to meet somebody that you've been wanting to meet. So no harm being out. July the 30th, Monday. And this is going to be a really, really bad day for you. Bad news will come very suddenly and very quickly. And so whether it's in your love life or marriage life or family life, whether it's in job, business, whatever you do in this Monday morning, afternoon, be careful what you say and be careful what you do. Trouble is looking for you. Don't be stubborn, don't be dominating, don't want to take control. Let others do that because every decision you make will have some kind of problem. Evening, nightfall, the same story. And if you don't really have to be out, don't. There is one planet there who wants you to meet somebody important again. So you may want to go out for that, but the tide is very much against you. Definitely don't want to drink too much, don't want to be stubborn. And definitely you don't want to drive in a bad way. So tell yourself, evening, nightfall, be very cautious whatever you are, and if you don't have to be out, just go back home. July the 31st, what a wonderful day you're going to have. Morning, afternoon, so much unexpected good news. Turn of events are always to your favor. Changes are always to your favor. So you'll be a person who will be attracting very good luck, whether in the place of work, whether in the place of business or whatever you do. Have lunch with people, many unexpected meetings are also there. And you'll be a person on the morning, afternoon who will have brilliant ideas and you'll be inventive in whatever you say and do. So project yourself, project your capabilities. You are going to come back with more than a handful of good luck. Evening, nightfall, also very good. And these very fast planets throughout the day, they are considered short-term planets. They bring short-term good news, so make use of them quickly. So evening, nightfall, or throughout the whole day, you can chase for the romance and you'll find it very nicely coming for you. And it's a good time to be out, evening, nightfall, because there are long-term planets there as well, making long-term contacts, whether for job, whether for business, whether for romance, whether to improve your marriage, whatever. So you're going to have a wonderful 31st Tuesday, and the wonderful part is that you're going to attract a lot of outcome which will be good for you. August the 1st, Wednesday, now that's not a very good day. It starts with you being a show-off or being very arrogant or wanting to take charge. It somehow puts you into trouble by you wanting to be the emerging one. So don't stand out like a sore thumb or you will look like a sore thumb. Because you'll be attacked in what you say, you'll be attacked in what you do. Many will disagree with you in many, many ways. And the worst part is you can be isolated because you will appear arrogant as well. It's a working day, it's a Wednesday. You need help to get your deadlines going. You need help to show that you can finish your work. You don't want to be isolated, you'll be stuck. So be part of a team. Don't be a perfectionist, definitely. And tell yourself, improve teamwork, and you can do that by improving your tolerance for others. The evening nightfall period, too much water is there, and when too much water is there for you, what happens is changes will take place, and some are unexpected, some because of your moodiness. So the changeability upsets you and upsets others as well. So don't take the lead. Let others do that. Tell yourself, I'll be part of a team for the whole day. This way I'm not going to make any mistakes because it'll be all teamwork and you can escape any kind of blame as well. Well, emotional planets are there in the evening and they are not really favoring you. So you have to be careful what you say and what you do in any emotional circumstance. Okay? August the 2nd starts with you daydreaming at work and wishing for the moon and expecting what you're going to do later and in the evening, and that's the way you get distracted, and that's the way you miss your deadlines. That's the way you get in trouble where you're working or if you're doing the business, and then mistakes will follow and miscalculations and misinformation, all because you were daydreaming and you were emotionally inclined. So every time you feel like that, whisper 3 words to yourself: logic, facts and figures, and stick to logic, facts and figures. Brings you down to reality, makes you realize you've got a timetable, it's a working day. And in business as well, don't let emotions take over. Just because you like to do a kind of business doesn't mean it's going to make you money. It's that kind of a day that makes you think wrongly. Evening and nightfall period turns very bad. So the morning mistakes or whatever can turn very bad in the evening nightfall period. And whatever you do with whoever you are, things are going to go very, very wrong. Accidents can take place. Accidents can also be verbal and emotional. And you'll be a person who will create a lot of difficulties for yourself. And then you will be a person who will somehow not be able to tackle things nicely for yourself. Because these planets just make you say and do the wrong thing. So what can you do? Well, tell yourself the last thing you want is to take charge in anything in planning for the evening nightfall period. One of these planets of the evening nightfall is also there in the daytime. So daytime too, you don't want to take charge. Let others do that and you will escape any serious problems. Now August the 3rd Friday, it starts bad at your place of work or in business, even before you leave home, and drive carefully. Anything that can go bad morning, afternoon is waiting to do that. Luckily you have one planet that is good, and this one planet will start to reason with you, not to get things even from bad to worse. But the morning, afternoon, I can see that whatever you try to do, the chances of failure are very strong. So you don't want to do things by yourself, otherwise blame will come for you alone. So be part of a team at work, be part of a team in business. Whatever you say and do wrong, somebody else might realize it and put it right. Very important. Bad news is coming left, right, center in any area. Evening nightfall turns much, much better and improvement is seen. So evening nightfall, you may find the solutions then where you couldn't find in the earlier part of the day. And you'll have every chance to meet people unexpectedly and suddenly who will try to help you in whatever you're trying to do. So do be out and about in the evening nightfall period. And you're going to get more than your share of unexpected good news or unexpected good luck. August the 4th, Saturday, what a wonderful day for you. It starts brilliantly and you leave home happy and you beat all the lights. You get all the green lights when you get to work, and when you're at work you get all the good news that comes very fast, and everything you do you are going to be just plain lucky. So chase for the romance, do your work properly, speak to your bosses if you're working, and if you're in business, chase for the business contacts, chase for the business contracts as well, and you will have every chance of doing things very, very well. So it's a day, very fast day. So morning, afternoon, you got to be on your toes, you got to be inventive, you got to be fast, you got to reply to your emails because there are planets there whizzing about and they are all good. So there's many opportunities waiting for you in any area of your life, even the chasing of the romance. I like your evening nightfall very, very much, even better. And so your evening nightfall period would be a time where you are going to be able to show your class. And when you speak and whatever you say and do, you will definitely be the center of attraction. So mix business and pleasure because many business planners are there. And these business planners will help you to get your business side good. Or if you want to settle things about your job, go out with the people you work with. And if you want to get enhancement of a job and you want to meet somebody for a new job, go right ahead. evening, nightfall will be wonderful. The results you get are definitely going to be good. What a wonderful Saturday this is going to be. Well, I'm already Skyping and I'm charging USD 50 for a Skype session. And in that Skype session of 90 minutes, I'll talk to you about your next 7 or 8 years in all areas of your life. And I'll do that based on your date of birth, based on your time of birth. Looking at your palms, I'll face read you while I Skype with you as well, or Facebook Messenger or WhatsApp. And I'll give you plenty of information. And that includes your personal lottery numbers based on your date of birth and time of birth. And also lucky colors and lucky directions and lucky days. And I'll teach you many ways how to improve all areas of your life. I'll talk to you about your character and personality in detail as well. So go to Facebook, go to Skype, send me an email and send me a message so that I can reply to the message, and let's get this 90 minutes on. Until then, thank you and good luck.